Hi, my name's Karen Newton and welcome to From Zero to Millionaire, the formula for wealth. The Zero to Millionaire Club is part of a business I've set up called the £2.73 Club, where we teach 4-category investing, plus we do a bit on mindset. And this channel is going to be dedicated to what we call the formula for wealth. As I said earlier, there is mindset, there will be how you invest in business, how to get into property, how to invest in shares, bonds, gilts, paper transactions, and how we protect those investments using hedges such as gold and silver bullion. So a little bit about me. I started as an investor about 20 years ago, and I built a portfolio of investments starting by borrowing £300 on a credit card, and I turned it into 10 million in 4 years. For the past few years, together with a business partner, I've been teaching those strategies. And this channel is there to help you with more information, understand more about what we do, and look at some of the coaching and the products that our clients use that you should be able to improve your investing with if you want to use them. Mindset is one of the very first things that is key to being an investor. And throughout this program, I'll be showing you how I've had to change mindset to go from being that of an employee to being someone who's self-employed, to building a business as a business owner, and to being an investor. Each of those categories has a totally different mindset. And the concept of mindset is really the number one key for investing. Because if the mindset isn't right, then your investments aren't going to work and you're not going to put the work in that you need for investing. We're going to teach you about balanced investing, because if you're exposed in just one area and there's an almighty crash in the market, you could end up being wiped out. So one of the philosophies is we believe in what we call balanced investing. There are 4 sides on our investment chart here. What I found is that there are tens of thousands of different investments out there, but if you put a filter on them, they fit into one of these 4 categories, and that's business, property, paper, and cash. And then we have what I call 4 glues that hold all this together. So if you're an absolute beginner who's done absolutely nothing in investing whatsoever, there's the fundamental side, which is putting blinkers on and just taking the time to look at an investment and see where it is today. What is it doing today? We don't look at anything else, just a blinkered approach. Then as you build up more experience, you move more into technical analysis, where you get a chance to look at what's happening in the past, where you think the investment is going, and take a broader stand on how you would like to invest. We look at the risk management of investments, and by managing the risk, it makes the investment more stable for us to invest in. And once we've brought all that together, cash flow will automatically come. And we have 4 levels of investing. So as a beginner, you start with a foundation, which are very simple style investments. And then as you build your confidence and your knowledge, you can move into income investments that lead you into growth investments, and then you get into the speculation. What we found is if you try to go straight into speculation, which is like your forex trading, options, futures, spread trading, then it's very easy to actually lose your money and be totally wiped out. By building the foundation, then you have guaranteed income coming in, so that when you go into speculative investments, if something goes wrong with them, you still have a base of investments that are coming in. There are 4 key investment skills that we cover, and that is leverage, the compounding effect, income producing assets, and the use of good debt. And we'll be covering all of those areas. So I said to you, this is the formula for wealth. So what is the formula of wealth? And the very first thing we do is we start a business. Now, a business can be a very simple business, and I will show you in the next slide what those sort of businesses are. They're very simple online businesses that take very little effort to get up and running and will generate income to allow you to start investing. We look at paper investments, which, as I mentioned earlier, are shares, bonds and gilts. And we put our money that we earn from our business into paper investments, and that then allows us to have deposits to put down on property investments. Or your business might be generating sufficient income that you can just invest direct into property. These 3 items are the key to investing, and I know there's a lot of people out there who will teach you how to get into property or get into share investing or get into business, but they don't tie the whole investment strategy together. Now, the 4th part of this investment formula for wealth is what I call the hedge, and that is the protection, so that if your paper investments or your property investments are going down or the business is struggling, then the investments that we have as hedges are traditionally growing. And so we tie everything together so that you have a balanced portfolio. But none of this works if you haven't got the right mindset. And we try and bring all of that together under one umbrella, so that you know that you're getting the mindset right. And the mindset is generally the way you're thinking, your law of attraction, just making sure that you are in the right frame of mind to go and do these types of investments. Online businesses is the key to getting started, and I actually call this desktop publishing. As a desktop publisher, I work with Amazon, so I create books, I create information products. I also act as an affiliate for other people's products if I believe that they benefit me or my clients. eBay, absolutely fantastic way of clearing your house out, not having to buy stock, but generating money. And I have clients who are in the UK generating around £200-300 a month, not having to buy any stock, just getting rid of items that are in their house. And that 200 or 300 gives them the money to be able to go and invest in shares each month. Then we have YouTube, which is what you're on at the moment. I use YouTube in a couple of ways. One is to build an audience for websites and products, and I also use it as I put a lot of unlisted videos on YouTube where my paying clients are able to access information. So there's lots of different things that you can do within YouTube, and we'll be covering some of that. Affiliate marketing, really key for me. I generate income off products, not only that I create, but that I create for other people, or where I act as the affiliate for other people. or I should say affiliate for other people's products. I am a blogger. I create a great deal of content. I write books, but I also blog, and those blogs are picked up by magazines, newspapers, channels that want the information that I have, which they either pay me for or I get a commission on anything that is referred through of that blogging. And I create tutorials. So that is what I'm going to be covering on this channel when it's in the business concept. The other thing I'd like to show you is these are books that I've created, and you'll see an overview of what I teach my clients. So first and foremost, I am a desktop publisher. I create a lot of books, and as I've already covered, I create a lot of content. I have provided books. This was the last one I did during the recession, which was survived in 2013. The Great Recession ran from 2008 to 2014, and I did a series of books about how you could get through the recession. It's a general overview, and that's what we're going to be providing on this channel, is you will get an overview of certain types of investing. If you already have a business, I will be teaching you how to invest the money that you make from your business. This particular book I aimed at people who were network marketers who are already in a business system. They're creating money from their businesses and they don't know what to do with their money. But it is a book that is suitable for anybody who has an existing business, is making money from it, and wants to know how to make more. So the information in this book we'll be covering as well. Make a living from property. Well, I first published this book in 2003. We're now in 2020. It's had a few revisions. It continues to be a big seller for me. So there is obviously a great deal of interest in investing in property, and I'll be covering different ways to get into property, whether you want to get in with zero money, with a little bit of money, or if you've got a lot of money to invest. There are lots of different strategies that you can use to get into property. Shares. I am a share investor. I have been investing in shares since the 1980s. About 1985 I started. And this book is a beginner's guide where you can spend just 10 minutes a month investing. It has different types of strategies that will give you a pretty good return on your investment. We'll be covering those strategies. And 20-minute shares is slightly more advanced level of investing, where there are different strategies you can use that produce higher returns, but the risk is still low. We're predominantly share investors. Niche. Well, when you are working online, you need to have a niche, and you need to know what a niche is and how you can streamline it, create your sales funnel, and build a great deal of income from niches. And the techniques that are in this book will be covered in more detail on this channel. As I said, I create products, and I will be showing you how to create products, how to do your ebooks, your paperbacks, audiobooks, information products, and how to market and sell those. And finally, as I keep saying, the mindset is important, and this book looks at how you get challenges and how to overcome those challenges, and I will also be covering those on this channel. So there is a wealth of information which I, as an investor, use, and I am going to be sharing with you. So if you want to be part of the journey to creating wealth, going from zero to millionaire, then please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell, or click on that notification bell, so that you get notified when new videos are released. I hope you join me on this journey because it is life-changing. Not only do I have clients around the world who work with me on this, I have a business which is franchised, so I have franchisees out there who are teaching this, and I'm really excited that since last year we started moving these programs into schools. So you can see that there is a wealth of experience here from me and my partner, and we are there to make sure that you get the best benefit that you can, and you build the wealth and the lifestyle of your dreams. So as I said, if you like the video, please click like, subscribe to this channel, and ring that bell, and start your journey with us from zero to millionaire using the formula for wealth.